Hello everybody, 'tis I, the Rumpled One, Time Magazine for April 15th, the year 2013. On the cover, the Latino Reformation. Inside the new Hispanic Church is transforming religion in America. It's kind of funny, the author's name is Elizabeth Diaz. Let's see what we got here. They talk about gay rights again. That was last week's. Oh yeah, we've got an Amplify ad here. Now remember, this is something that is FDA approved. Common side effects in adults in clinical trials include nausea, vomiting, constipation, headache, dizziness, an inner sense of restlessness or need to move, anxiety, insomnia, and restlessness. FDA approved. Of course, see, you can take other drugs to counteract these side effects, but then they'll have side effects which you take other drugs to counteract those side effects, and so on and so on and so on. Okay, let's see. Justice is death. The district attorney in Arapahoe County, Colorado is going to seek the death penalty against the Aurora shooter James Holmes. American Airlines settled a lawsuit with Orbit over travel information distribution. And Samoa Air was criticized for planning to charge flyers according to their weight. Well, really, think about it. If somebody weighs twice as much as somebody else, maybe they should pay twice as much. 41% increase in ADHD diagnosis in the U.S. children during the past decade. Now let's see, the Eurozone unemployment rate reached 12% for the first time since the 1999 launch of the euro. See, when you are actually powerful, you don't need to be pretty. Jon Stewart, host of The Daily Show, criticizing Egyptian president after satirical Egyptian TV host Bassem Youssef was arrested for mocking Islam and belittling the president. See, that's what happens when you don't have First Amendment rights. But once again, there's no such thing as rights. That's what happens when those who have the power exercise their power, force their beliefs and opinions and will upon you. Let's see, we've got a daily performance at 10,860 feet, the world's highest altitude production. Dancers in China's Yunnan province. Well, I guess if you like that kind of thing. Talk about the First Lady of China's fashions. Nuclear noises from North Korea, but watch the South. In Saudi Arabia, women should have the right to legislate. Huh. Let's see, Vera Wang stopped charging a $484 try-on fee at her Shanghai wedding dress boutique. Hey, you want to try it on? Pay me money. Hey, here's something funny. Justin Bieber's Capuchin monkey Molly or Malley, was seized at a Munich airport because he didn't have proper papers. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Alpha females crashing another barrier. Women are getting top national security jobs at the White House and Secret Service. A license to vote. GOP lawmakers push voter IDs. Well, yeah, I think you should have a voter ID. You should show something to prove you're able to vote. It just makes sense. The Walking Dead. Scientists may soon be able to revive long extinct species, but should they? They're calling it de-extinction. That's kind of interesting. Sounds like we're going to have a Jurassic Park or something. Next thing you know, dinosaurs could be roaming the earth again. I don't know. It says, should science do that? Interesting idea. UN Arms Trade Treaty. We owe it to those millions, often the most vulnerable in society, whose lives have been overshadowed by the irresponsible and illicit international trade in arms. I don't know. Let's see, we're going to have a new logo for Louisville Slugger baseball bats. The 129-year-old company's second major logo change in 3 decades. And it's confirmed that in the spring of 2014, Jimmy Fallon will succeed Jay Leno as the host of The Tonight Show. Succeed. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a Fallon fan. Well, I don't get TV up here anyway, so it doesn't matter. The end of easy money. It's getting tougher for capital to move around the world. That's dangerous for everyone. See, once again, those in power, they want to know about your money, but somehow they can't even keep account of their own money. I mean, all those trillions of dollars and all this too big to fail nonsense. The bailouts. What happened to that money? It just seemed to like nobody even talks about it anymore. The thin envelope crisis. American universities are rejecting the wrong kids and undermining the idea of merit. Yeah, once again, dumbing down the schools. It's a shame. It's crazy. It's the parents' fault. Let's see, here we go. The main article says that Latinos are pouring into Protestant churches across the U.S. Gotta wonder about it. You've got to wonder about it. Okay, we've got a story about Rand Paul, the rebel. It'll be interesting. And inside the Chinese company, America can't trust. They're a telecom giant. And I guess they can make devices that could basically spy on us all. Well, we're already being spied on anyway, so what's the difference if China does it or the U.S. does it? I mean, really, think about it. Meet the new boss, same as the old boss. Talk about the mystery of animal grief. Scientists are finding new evidence that beasts honor, mourn, and even hold wakes for their dead. What it reveals about them and us. It's amazing what people spend their time on, isn't it? Not saying right or wrong, I'm just saying it's amazing. General Hospital, one of TV's last daytime dramas, celebrated its 50th anniversary. And America's Most Wanted, the crime show, was canceled after 25 years on air. You know, I kicked myself because I remember as a little boy going to the movies back in the 60s, and they always showed like this America Most Wanted at the movies, you know. And then they stopped doing it. I always thought, man, that's a great idea, we should do it. But somebody else thought it was a great idea and did it. Okay, what else do we have? Farm Fresh. Launching Modern Farmer, a new website and quarterly magazine that hits newsstands April 15th. Talking about choosing the perfect backyard chicken. That's funny. Okay, here we go. Some man in a wheelchair got trapped in the Disneyland It's a Small World ride for more than half an hour while that song played on a loop. He got $8,000. Probably should have got $8 million having to listen to that song over and over and over again. That'd be mental anguish. Oh, let's see. Three things we don't have to worry about this week. Where to get your Joseph Gordon-Levitt fix. I don't even know who that is. Rushed pizza from Domino's will no longer attempt to deliver pan pizzas in 30 minutes or less. And the popularity of 8-minute songs. Okay, what else do we have here? Real estate recovery. Why investors are betting on the housing rebound. Practice made perfect. An amateur's golf quest sheds light on how we learn. Kind of an interesting article based on the idea that if you spend 10,000 hours on something, you can master it. This guy is, let's see, he's 30, and he wants to become a golfer, pro golfer. So he's going to put in his 10,000 hours and going to see what happens. Okay, if you purchase freight forwarding services, you could get benefits from a class action suit. And the Twilight author, Stephanie Meyer, 10 questions. Let's see. Do you consider yourself a feminist? I do. Everybody has a little bit different definition, but to me, what I think it should be is that you shouldn't have to do anything or not be able to do anything because you're a woman. That sums it up pretty well, I think. So, anyway, that's the April 15th edition of Time Magazine for the year 2013.